Welcome to Spirit's Night Silence. I'm Jasmine Ellis. I'm answering a few questions that Rob has asked about Exorcist. Now he would like to know real cases of exorcist possession. How do you approach it? Exorcism actually works? Well, I'm going to say here and now for everybody, I do not want a comment saying that I've got this wrong, I've got that wrong, because if you're going to come out and say that, then therefore everything on the internet that I've read up on, everything on that, they have been lying, because simple reason is I've got all my information off of the internet. So I thought I would get this over to you all before I actually continue. So, real cases of possession. Now, many people over the centuries have stated the devil's child, the devil's demons within. Many just stated mental illness, health. Biggest part of it is down to mental illness, health, which they had right. But the cases that we are talking here is things that happens to a child or to any human being, that voices comes out of their mouths that nobody don't know the language to, or they've never spoke about that language in the first place. Demons. This is where I've stated it's a entirely different ball game when you're talking about the devil and demons. Demons takes over your body. They get inside you, but they only can get inside you if they know that you are weak. They always pick on the weakest. 9 times out of 10 it is a child of 14 up to 16. When a demon gets into your soul, that child, whoever it is, starts playing up strangely, starts talking, answering back, gripped teeth, eyes glaring as they talk. Also, things starts happening that the child is there and something is happening in the room, but they can't blame the child, so they blame it on a bad spirit as a poltergeist. You're going to have a clergyman, a priest, or Catholic. Now, if you went to a Catholic person, they cannot help you out until they have gone actually to the Archbishop and get their consent to do an exorcism on a person. If that Archbishop turns around and says no, then therefore that the clergyman, whatever, cannot go ahead and do it. But a priest, which I thought priests and Catholic priests was all the same, not according to my research. You can have monks as priests. You can have Church of England as priests, as well as clergymen. You could go to any of those, and it is up to them if they want to or they don't want to get involved. But also, according to my research, you do not have to go to any of these places. If you know somebody who has the power and the skill to form an exorcism on someone, then you can go to them and they will come and do the exorcism. And I am actually meaning on the lines of someone who is actually a pilgrim, who does all this sort of thing as being as a pilgrim. And these day and ages, there are plenty of people out there who is pilgrims. Yeah, still, this time and age. My research has stated in the 1960s, right up till mid-1970s, there was a lot of exorcism going on of children from 14 up to 16 who was getting possessed by demons. You've got to know what to say, what to do, because simple reasons is the rituals are in ancient times, the belief system of many cultures and religions, and you've got to perform the way it should be read. So you've got to know the ancient times of rituals to do so, which comes involved of pagans. Yeah. Many people have stated it could take half an hour, could take an hour, 2 hours. According to my research, and there has been some real cases that I've read, it can take anywhere from 2 days up to 2 weeks of getting and keep performing and performing and performing to get the demon or demons out of the soul of the child. Does it work? My research has stated 1 in 10 works. 1 in 10 actually lives a happy life, marries, have children of their own. But my research states every one that lives, 9 dies inside of the year of getting the demon out. 1 in 10 died inside of a year. That's mind-boggling, if anything. I do not maintain that I know everything about the spiritual world. I maintain what I read on the internet, what I read in books, in the library. I do my research. When I do my spiritual haunts away, I research. I write down the history. I write down what's supposed to be haunting that particular place. Everything I do on my paranormal, I research before I do. It's taken me such a long time to do this research for the amount of research what I've just stated. I could go on and on, but it's been near enough a week. So, as I said again, if anybody there saying what I stated is not right, is not so, then my research that I've done, the books, the internet, they also have lied. Anyway, thanks for listening. Happy hauntings, everyone.